Hey, you all good?
Yeah, man. Just anxious. Was hoping that when today came it'd feel like any other game day, but it definitely does not.
You know, I've been waiting for this moment my entire career. I can't believe it's been almost a decade now.
Good things come for those who wait, you know?
Well, you didn't have to wait long. Most guys who play in this league never even get to play in the Super Bowl. Some of them that get there only get there once. Even though you're one of the best young players in the game, there's no guarantees that you or I will ever get back here. You feel me? Every single guy who make the roster at the start of the season pour everything they got into getting here. But it's only 2 teams get to make that drive to the stadium on Super Bowl Sunday. This year, we're one of them.
Trust me, I'm not looking beyond the night. Can't win multiple Super Bowls without getting our first one, right?
Let's go get it then.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 56. The New York Jets taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
So much has happened since the Super Bowl was last in this part of the U.S. in the early 90s. The Rams and Chargers have both returned to L.A., and they've constructed this incredible new palace for football, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And it will be the scene tonight for Super Bowl 56. And what a matchup we have. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it has been a very long time coming, Charles, for these Jets, but they are back in the Super Bowl. Their first appearance in the big game since that stunning Super Bowl III upset way back in January of '69.
Brandon, they'd lost 4 straight AFC Championship games till their win a couple of weeks ago. And remember, prior to that, they'd lost 2 in a row. Mark Sanchez was a quarterback at that time. That's about a decade ago. They lost one of those to the Colts, one of those to the Steelers. But now here they are, back in the big game. And, of course, who are we going to think of? Joe Namath. White shoes. Joe Namath guaranteeing victory over the Colts in Super Bowl III. Gets it done. And the AFL-NFL game, never the same. Pretty soon we were in a merger with you.
Meanwhile, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw here. And his first look is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Going for a right side here, complete. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. And we've talked about many times this Jets team and their turnaround. 2-14 a season ago. They draft this man with a 2nd overall pick. And Charles, what a decision that turned out to be.
He led them to their first Super Bowl appearance in more than half a century. How about this long-suffering fan base? How excited are they to have this man under center and realizing that he's going to be leading their team for a long time?
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Jets are on the board first. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
The give is to Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Into the secondary, past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge look for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder, 52 yards. And the Jets are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Flushed out right. And he lost the football. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Carter Landry, 14 yards. And the Jets are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Well, that was not quite the holy roller, partner. That was San Diego, Oakland. You might remember that in 1978, right? Kenny Stabler, forward fumble,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. Airing one out for Crowder. He's got a man complete. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation. And to call the second half, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. Uncorks one for Davis. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Flush to his right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throw left side, complete. That's Bell. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Steps away to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are moving closer to their second Super Bowl title in franchise history. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. 4 touchdown passes. They're really perfect. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's the ex-Florida Gator, LaMichael Pirine. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Shreds the tackle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. for the Jets. Of course, the big surprise is back in April, taking this running back with a second overall pick, and some, even many, said that they were crazy. But here they are. The joke's on us, because a short 9 months later, the AFC's representatives, that's what they are in Super Bowl 56.
And many people mentioned how they mirrored their crosstown rivals by taking a running back at number 2. They took a lot of heat for making that selection, but they believed in this young man, and they've been proven right all year long.
And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Super Bowl champs, the Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Super Bowl 56.
So in the aftermath of the big game, I sent a congratulatory text to a...
Yes, sir! That championship ring gonna look real nice.
Hell, we on top of the world. Super Bowl champs, baby. Super Bowl champs. And it's only the beginning.
This is fame, not clout.
Ha ha! My guy did it, huh? Congratulations. I see all that hard work finally paid off for you. Hopefully, I'll see you there again next year, all right? Peace!
Yes, sir. Hey, I called it, didn't I? Hey, man, enjoy this moment. It's big. You deserve it. And hopefully I'll see you there next year.
Super Bowl champ, yo. Hey, hopefully I'll see you there next year. Congrats, man. That was wild.
Yo, it's the press checking in, man, and I just want to say congratulations on that dub, man. You did your thing, you stayed locked in, and you continue to give L's to everybody that comes in your way. Salute to you, man. See you soon, champ.
Can you believe this?
Believe what? What's up?
The season literally just ended, and he's already trying to get back to work.
Come on, Jay, you know him. He never stops.